Stop what you're doing. Yeah, you gotta watch this video. Listen to what I gotta say. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Anastacia, aka 27, and today's video, as you see by the title, is gonna be a girl talk video. I haven't done a girl talk on my channel in I don't think I ever did, and if I did, it was probably very brief, and I don't even think I made it like a whole girl talk video. So this is gonna be a girl talk video. So I hope y'all ready. I got my questions ready, so I'm about to answer them now. Let's get into it. Okay y'all, so I'm gonna be looking fake down a little bit because I got my laptop right here and it has my notes app open so I can see what exactly I'm answering. So yeah, I might be looking down. Don't think I ain't paying attention to y'all. The first thing we're gonna start off with, first question I guess you could say, is how to be more confident. So I feel like this was a good thing to start off with because I feel like this is just the basis for anything you want to do in life. You have to be confident. There's levels of confidence too. There's not just oh yeah, I'm confident and that's it. You have people that are more confident than others. I really do believe confidence runs on a spectrum, and it only grows as more as you grow and develop that self-esteem, that self-worth within yourself. Confidence has nothing to do with what you got on, how much money you got. Yeah, all those ego attached things may help speed it up or gas your head faster to make you think that you're confident, but you could have the flyest fit on, yeah, laces bust down, HD lace to the floor, 30-40 inches, even Nikki can't even fuck with you. I'm telling you, you could have it all, materialism down. That ain't true confidence. Take off the lashes, take off the wigs, take off anything accentuating your beauty. Take off the clothes, the designer name brands, all of this, anything that you put on, take it off. At the end of the day, how do you feel when you look in the mirror? How do you feel? If you're not coming with the same I'm this girl, I'm her, I'm an it girl in the mirror when all of that is off compared to when you have it all on, you're not truly confident. You have to add. You're not supposed to have to add. All of that's supposed to come within. When it comes down to it, do you really have the ability to sit down at the end of the night and think, I have this in my life, I achieved this, I did this for myself, even if it's big or small things oh, I woke up this morning on time, I did my morning routine that I plan to always do, and I got myself breakfast in the morning. If you're not one to eat breakfast, and you come at the end of your night and you're checking off the list thinking about yo, I did this for myself today, yo, I did that for myself today, and you build that routine for yourself, you build that ability to show gratitude and to be proud of yourself for the things you do for yourself. You realize everything I'm saying is personal, for yourself. Walking into rooms, demanding respect for yourself. Once you do everything for yourself, that's where the confidence comes from. And nobody will be able to take your confidence away. Nothing, clothes, hair, shoes, jewelry, nothing will be able to come and take your confidence away once you take it off. Y'all see how I made it full circle? As long as you're doing everything for you on a self-care level, whether it's mental, emotional, spiritual / religious, all of that combined, your interpersonal relation, all of that combined, if you have a strong foundation in all of those arenas, your confidence will never be shaken by nothing. You could have a bad day, you could go out, somebody could say you have on a bad fit. Are you gonna care? No. You could go outside, somebody's mad rude to you while you're ordering food. Are you gonna care? No, because your confidence won't be shaken by something like that, because it's so rooted based off of all the things you do for you. All right, y'all, the next topic is how to stand on business. Are you standing on business? Let's talk about it. All right, so I feel as though for most people, standing on business could really go into different sectors of your life. So let's start with like a more personal level of standing on business. All right, so standing on business for yourself, are you keeping your word to yourself when it comes to things like setting goals, setting things up that you want to do, like having, say, like if you don't have a morning and night routine, do you have one? Are you getting inspired to make one? Are you seeing people on their day-to-day and be like, oh, like you watch them and be like, oh man, I could do that? Or like, oh, that little side hustle that you said you were gonna do, did you ever start that? Like, or are you just getting inspired, writing it down in your notes, thinking you're doing something, getting an iPad and thinking you're doing something, but then you fall off? And I'm not coming for anybody, because I'm one to talk. I'm definitely Miss Procrastinator times 10. Like, I'm trying to even get myself out of that to this day. But it's all about that start. So I'm really one to speak right now. So I can really tell y'all, like, if I'm doing it, if I'm trying to get out of that habit, you can do it too, because I'm really good for it. So standing on business is really more so of showing yourself that respect every single time. Because think about it, I'm really a person who believes in, like, I'm a very spiritual person. So like, I really truly believe that whatever energy,
you cannot be for real. Oh my God, you for real? No, you for fake. No, you for real.
y'all, my damn phone. I hope I'm like still in sort of the same frame. I'm a very spiritual person, so like I'm a really big believer in like the energy you create and you put out into the world based off the actions and the thoughts that you have, because you have a lot more control over your mind than a lot of people think these days. So that energy that you're building up and you constantly putting out every day and putting out into your universe, right? Stay with me here. All of that is getting projected right back to you. You create your universe, like literally, like the things you do, the things you say, the things you act upon, the things you put your energy into. All of that really is like a stirring. It's like you're stirring a pot, like you're putting like ingredients into a pot, and then the dish that comes out is your reality. Like, so if you want a different reality, you need to start using different ingredients. Like, come on, like, I'm gonna come for myself, because I can't come for nobody else but myself. I'm really one. I'm like, I always want to gain weight. I want to gain weight. I want to gain weight. I start and I fall off. I say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. What happens? 2 weeks, I'm back to forgetting. Oh my God, I went the whole day without eating. It's 4 p.m. Where's the drive? Where's the perseverance? Where's the discipline? That's what a lot of us are missing. That's what I was missing. What I feel like I still do lack. But now that I'm aware, I'm working. I'm doing it. I just went grocery shopping. Today, I'm good. I'm on a roll right now, because now I see it. Now that I'm aware of it, I know exactly what I need to fix. It's really all about discipline. When it comes to anything you want to do, anything, it's really about the respect you have for yourself and the discipline you keep for yourself to keep going and keep doing the things that you need to do to get yourself to where you want to be. Now that is standing on business. Standing on business in a relationship or in like a situation that you're dealing with somebody, it's really just like, oh, so did you take the time out before you even got in that, or at least now that you're in it, to think about your likes, your dislikes, Do you really like this person? Do you really want to stay with this person? What is this person doing for you? How are they benefiting? How are they treating themselves? Because a lot of that plays a part in how they will treat you, how they treat the people that are important in their life, because that will also play a whole part in how they treat you. Reflect. Now, answer the question. Don't try to cut them any. No, answer the question. Now, are you standing on business for yourself? If they're not doing what they need to be doing for themselves, how do you ever think they're gonna ever be able to do for you? You feel me? So now, because you love yourself and because you respect yourself, because remember, we already spoke about being confident. We already spoke about having that self-love, that self-respect. So now, are you standing on business for yourself? Are you gonna allow that to continue to be in your life? Because remember, the things that you keep in your life as well will project into your reality, in your universe. Think about it. The next thing is how to distance yourself from people. I feel like this is something that I feel like as you get older just naturally becomes easier. I'm not gonna lie. For this aspect, I'm really speaking about friends, but it could go for anybody, like platonic, romantic, whatever. How to distance yourself from people? You just do. You literally just do. It's like you don't owe anybody an explanation. Like, you know, some people, they're very persistent. So I'm not gonna play naive and think like you could just turn around one day and then it's just like, yeah, distance, all done. Like, no, I know sometimes, especially depending on the complexity and the length, longevity, duration, whatever you want to say for the relationship, well, sweetie, you're just gonna have to cut them off. Like, and you're gonna have to grow the balls if they press you about it to explicitly tell them. And hey, who knows, maybe that might open up a little dialogue for y'all to really talk things out, and maybe that person will change. You really never know. But it's all about having that for yourself. Like, you not taking no BS. If you know in your heart that you're doing the right thing for the people in your life, you're showing up for them when they need you, you're a reliable friend or you're a reliable partner, whatever the case may be, and you feel as though you're still being done wrong, just distance yourself. And I feel like a lot of it is fear-based, because it's like either A, you don't know what life will be like without that person in your life, and you fear that unknown, which I'm telling you, there was a certain point in time when they weren't in your life. I'm telling you, once you get adjusted to that, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. I feel like it's either that, or it's more so of a like, you're gonna be aimless or like feel away, like anything it might be. This is how you solve it. Like, whatever the case may be, A, B, C, or D, whatever, this is how you solve it. Get busy. I'm literally telling y'all, if you have too much free time on your hands, you're gonna be worried about so much stuff. Like, I feel like I be getting so off topic, y'all. If anybody here is like into astrology, like not even like, oh my god, what's your, are you a Cancer? Oh my god, cool, you're a crybaby. Not that astrology. I'm talking about hardcore. We talking about like the planets. We talking about Neptune. We talking about Pluto being in Aquarius now. With like that type of astrology. Just for reference, I have a Mercury in Gemini. So this was already in the stars, like painted in the stars, that this was going to be a little all over the place, because that's just my communication style. But I'm going to communicate in a way that you're going to get it though. Yeah. So basically what I was trying to tell y'all is you have to stay busy. You have to have things that you like to do for yourself, or things that you're interested in for yourself, that the things that happen in life that may not be a positive for you, like cutting someone off, like losing a friend, like losing a relationship that you thought you really wanted. And like, I'm not gonna play dumb with y'all. Like, I know those things hurt, even if you know deep down it's not good for you. It's like, you still have your ego. I feel like we have our soul, we have our higher mind, and then we have our ego that's very attached to the human plane, like the societal plane. So it's like having something one day and feeling good about it, and then not having it another day and feeling that lack is like, you feel away. That's your ego. You feel away. And you know you're not supposed to feel away, but you still feel away, which is okay, because that's just ego. That's just how it works. But in order to help you like shift yourself out of caring about that so much, again, back to the self-discipline things, routines, morning things, going to the gym if you're a person that likes to do that. If you're not even into the gym thing, find something else. Like, have a side hustle. Start doing something. Like, even have a TikTok, even if it's for yourself. Start a Finsta on Instagram. Like, have that so you're more motivated to be into photography, taking pictures of things that you find aesthetically pleasing. Like, have little things for yourself, like, so that your day is not so gap space and all you're doing is ruminating in your mind, thinking about things that are truly not important and really won't benefit you once you really cut it out of your life and you really see how your life will really blossom out of that. Trust me, those people are not meant to be here forever. Every single person you meet is not meant to be here forever. You will know when somebody is meant to be in your life for the long run, or if they're here just for you to learn something about yourself or learn something about humans and just the way we interact. Because I can tell you, like, there's so many people that I've met that either their personality or their character, actions, whatever they may have done around me for me to visually see, taught me something about either the way of life, the way of people, how people act just in general, or taught me something about myself. Something they did and the way I reacted taught me something about myself. Maybe it was either a positive thing or a negative thing. So, you know, everything that happens to us in life is really all something to learn and reflect. That's what we're here for. If you really think about it, we're born to die. We're literally born to die. So you better really cherish every single thing that happens, good or bad, because you can learn from it, you can grow from it, you can turn it into something beautiful. So think about that. Okay, y'all, last but not least, I have one more thing for this video, right? Because I'm trying to make it into like a nice format of like just basically me preparing the girlies for success. You feel me? So we already know now how to be more confident. We already know now how to stand on business and hold it down for ourselves and make sure we're respecting and loving ourselves, taking care of ourselves. We already talked about how to distance yourself from people. So now you removed all the distractions. You removed anything that was taking and just drawing out your energy from pouring into yourself. So now we got those three things. We have the foundation now to become successful. So now the next step, the next topic, how to be consistent. Child, if it's one person that could really start something and then fumble it, is really me. So I'm speaking from experience. So that's why I'm telling you, if I could do it, you can too. Okay? Again, back to my little, I want to gain weight. I've been starting to actually be consistent with trying to eat more and think about remembering the fact that I'm a human that needs to eat and not go through my day and it's 4 p.m. and be like, oh my God, I forgot to eat. Haha, silly me. Like, no, we're not doing that anymore. And now I'm actually starting to see progress. Your girlie has actually hit the 100. Y'all probably like, oh my God, girl, how much you was before? Listen, I used to fluctuate between literally like 89 to like 95, like literally stay into that realm. So like the fact that I'm actually hitting probably 100, or I'm probably fluctuating back to maybe a 97, 98, 99, 100, but like the fact that I actually made it to 100 and it seems like I'm sticking here now, like, bro, that's really just based off of pure consistency and discipline. Discipline. Consistency. Like, if you ever notice, every person that's like me on YouTube right now, like me talking to y'all through this little camera, and y'all are watching me, look at all those advice videos. You can literally watch probably every single one on YouTube. You're gonna realize all of us are saying and speaking off of the same exact theme: consistency and discipline, perseverance, all the synonyms, all those listen. I hate when I trip over my words, but like, I'm trying to be as raw and uncut as possible. Like, I'm probably not even gonna edit that out because I want y'all to see how I talk. I want y'all to really see how passionate I am about the things that I'm saying. Like, if you want change in your life, you have to be the one to change it. You have to be the one to change in order to see change. Like, again, bringing it back to the theory of whatever you put out, whatever energy, whatever actions, whatever thoughts, whatever words you're speaking out into your universe is exactly what you're pulling back in and receiving. So, consistency. Get specific on what exactly you want and why. This is the time now, girlies. Apple just came out with the journal app. Use it. There's a notes app there for years. Use it. Go to Target. Shoot, go to the 99-cent store and buy some loose leaf and a folder and just a number 2 pencil if you really don't got it like that. And get it down. What do you want to do? What interests you? Like, what do you like? Because now we have the foundation of being confident, standing in our business and not having no distractions. Now it's you and you only. That's all you see, tunnel vision, you and you. So now is really time to talk to yourself and figure out, like, yo, what am I about to do? Like, now that I have all this time in my hands, now that I'm really about my business, what am I about to do with my time now? How can I bring myself up to the next level? Think about, like, what do you really want to do and why? The why part is very important because it gives yourself a reminder to know, like, on the days that you are like not feeling it, what's your motivation. Like, the why part is really for your motivation on a day-to-day. When you get fumbled down, distracted, because I'm telling you, you're not gonna be on your Zoom every single day. You're not. That's just the human reality. Like, shoot, your period might come and now you're just saying, forget everything. Like, fuck all of this. Like, I'm done. Like, pass me the ice cream, bro. Pass me the ice cream. I just started Baddies. I'm about to watch Baddies from season 1 all over again. Like, it's very easy to fall into those traps when you may not be having the best day. So that why part is really for you to remind yourself on the days that it gets hard why you are doing what you're doing. And lastly, when it comes to the whole idea of being consistent, I feel like us girls, I feel like naturally we can be a little more prone to delusion, but in a good way, because this will help us achieve our goals. I'm telling you, be delusional. You need to start acting like the person you want to be already. So say you wanna be Ice Spice. You think that you got it like that. You think you want to be a rapper. You think that you want to take over the Billboard charts. Like, you shaking, you showing your peony. Like, you better be acting like Ice Spice every day. Like, you waking up, what do you think Ice Spice does in the morning? You better start doing that. Forget all of that. Forget everything I just said. Think about the rich people. Think about the business owners. Even think about it in the movies. When you be seeing those rich people, what do they be doing in the morning? They're having their coffee. They're having their breakfast. They're going out on runs. Okay? Or the gym. Or they have some type of ritual. If you really notice the successful people, they all have their own day-to-day rituals. Either in the morning, in the middle of the day, in the night, they all do something for themselves consistently. So if you want to be that in the future, you have to be that now. You're living your 9-to-5 life, but you want to be an entrepreneur. You should still be acting as if you're an entrepreneur with your 9-to-5 life. Don't be sleeping in and then just barely clocking into your 9 to 5 and think that that's gonna fly with an entrepreneur lifestyle. It won't. It really won't. So again, you really have to embody the traits, embody the things that these people that are living the life that you want to live are doing now. You feel me? Like, does that make sense, or am I just dragging it, or am I just talking too much? All right, y'all, so now we're more confident. Now we know how to stand on our business. Now we know how to remove distractions and distance ourselves from people we don't need in our lives. And now we know how to be consistent, know how to think about what we want, and know how to be delusional to be able to get it and live it in our current reality. Did I not just prep you out for success? Yes or no? Yes? So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this girl talk. This is my first ever girl talk, and I hope y'all were able to keep up with my sporadic, all over the place type of talking. Then I already know I'm from New York, so I'm probably and then y'all probably just like, oh my god girl, how's she talking so fast? And I'm also Caribbean, so it's just like 2 reasons why I'm talking too fast. And again, with that Mercury and Gemini, I'ma just have so much when I really get into it that I just hope y'all were able to keep up with me, and I was able to give y'all some gems to be able to, you know, do what y'all gotta do. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with some more videos. Let me know how y'all felt about this in the comments. If y'all want me to do like a girl talk where y'all directly send me questions, because this was me just thinking of topics off my head just to try to make like a real entertaining video, a real informational, and just like come to y'all relatable. Because I feel like when I watch a lot of girl talks, the girls just sometimes be so far from where I feel like I am that it feels like I can't even achieve it. So I'm really coming to y'all with a girl next door vibe to let y'all know I am literally y'all are literally me. Like, we are here. I'm telling y'all out my mouth, like, yes, I'm giving y'all this advice, but I also need to take it too. So if I'm telling you I have the awareness now to take my own advice, please take the advice I'm giving you and use it for yourself too, so we all can be great, so we all can be balling, bro. So yeah, literally, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.
I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Brother, get the pack and keep it open. Big dripper, stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't focused yet, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket, not promotion. Shout out Sushi, sweet and keep me